Okay, so the first correction that we looked at was really our sales revenue, and we based our sales revenue off of the percent of the population in America that is male. And then what we did is we found a percentage online, kind of going and looking at a couple different sites, and found that roughly only 6% of the male population in the United States don't use any type of shaving product. So they would be people that would buy the shave or the beard oils and creams to keep them moist. And so we took that, which was 6%, and multiplied it to everything else. And then we also finally took the average amount that was spent annually per person on products and multiplied those. So, and how that changed is previously we just had the Boise population, but then when we got thinking, we realized that it's an online company, and so they wouldn't only be selling to people in Boise, it would probably be more of a national basis.
So then the next correction that we did is we changed the income tax calculation, which previously we had the 15.3%, and we changed it to about 47% because so the owners of this company, we treated it as if it was a sole proprietorship, and so we just assumed that they were paying self-employment tax for just themselves and the company, but so we changed it to a more corporation base. And at the time we didn't calculate the federal tax rate. So we went ahead and added the state of Idaho and the federal tax rate and got the 47%. And then we also raised the minimum cash amount as well because some individuals on the discussion board brought up that it was probably too low. So we did a minimum cash percentage. We did 20% of our sales is what we changed it to.
And we also put in a marketing expense. There was somebody who commented that we should probably have some kind of advertising expense, especially for an online-based business. And so we went off the fact that in the biz buy sell, like the breakdown of the company's assumptions and what it's selling, it noted that they had a great social media presence. And so we figured that they would probably mostly market on those channels. So we took a small percentage based off of sales, and we allocated that to a marketing expense that we assumed that they would spend on Facebook advertising. And then one other thing that we realized that we could have changed, but we just decided that we didn't really research enough or couldn't find enough information about it. We realized that we had the number of competing stores in the country consistent throughout all the 10 years. But seeing as how the beard industry is kind of a trend-based industry, we couldn't really foretell how much it would increase or decrease depending on current trends, and so we just left it the same.
Thank you.
Thanks.